will not enable your silly old fable. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it one way, Jesus is God. Hey, apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics. So let me see y'all, Jesus is God. You can try to change my mind if you think that's around. Don't manifest on me, but he just be stealing me out. Today I'm gonna teach you about the real of Islam. Just keep it easy and I'll make you a kafir. Hus gonna be kabir, Habibi should be Shakir. Who's the one true God? Yours cannot compare, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Why I have no fear. Hey, step up and see if all the energy remains. Spend your days in the mental gym and never see no gains. I'm yet to see the evidence to represent your claims. Now I'm starting to think everything you ever said is strange. The scriptures that I'm reading don't need anyone to change. Anything they say so you don't get to run away. Just know that I'ma hold you to whatever you might say. And God is great, I'm ready for you any time of day. I will not enable you silly old fables. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus God. Hey, apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God. Be not afraid, I'm a man of respect. I love the Lord in his hand I project. That's why your ignorance has no effect. And why you ain't sinking your pangs in my neck. You vipers have wisdom, but you lack the innocence. Islam ain't blissful when you have to live in it. Y'all go against the verse if you ain't feeling it. Make up excuses, add something into it. We not the same. His word is the proof. The fact that you lack it, I'm cracking the boot. You panic, attack it, I'm slapping with truth. And that's why you have to react like you knew. But we don't have children to marry for one. And we don't have orders to hurt anyone. I know your demons are hurt because we won. But you can be free if you turn to God's son. And neighbor, you silly old fables. You lie on my God, and I'm flipping some tables. Bible, make no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus is God. Hey, apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless.
Salam al-Masih. God bless each and every one of you out there this evening. Now, I know I may have did a little bit of clickbait. You may have thought GodLogic debated Libyano again. I'm guilty of it. What we're going to do, what I meant by the aftermath, is I want to take a look at a compilation of clips put together of Libyano. And it's going to show you his frame of mind in the last year after debating GodLogic. So this is the GodLogic effect to a Muslim that debates GodLogic. Let me go ahead and get the first video up here. Now, the first part of this video is it's not about Libyano. It's about Central. I think it was really important, though. This guy was trying to help Central out. So let's go ahead and let's hear how he's trying to help Central out.
Demon of homosexuality.
Central didn't want to be delivered.
Jesus, demon of homosexuality. Leave the body of the...
I shut your ass.
Hey, man, that guy was trying to cast out the demon of homosexuality right out of Central. He didn't want to fall for it. Oh, what's going on, Central? You want to keep that demon inside of you? Is that what you trying to tell us? Is that what you trying to tell us? This man was trying to help him. He was trying to get rid of that demon of homosexuality. And Central's like, nah, I'm good. I want to keep that. I want that one. I want that. Oh, I can't. Okay, all right. Hey. But anyway, these clips today are brought to you by The Finished Work. So I will show you this page at the end of this. I want everybody to go ahead and give him a subscription. But man, these clips that he put together is just amazing. Amazing. Remember, y'all, we're trying to show you what the Muslim mind is like after debating GodLogic. This is the logic effect to a Muslim mind after he debates logic. Let's get it.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, Central has a tattoo on his arm, God's son. Now, he said he's always been a Muslim. So maybe Allah can have a son. Maybe Allah can have a son, y'all. Maybe that's possible. It might be possible.
Christians, first of all, they try to go to passages in Tanakh, especially in Isaiah, and they say that, look, the God of heavens, the God of Abraham, is going to be born as a son, Isaiah 9:6, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, his name will be Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Okay, and so they say, look, he's called Mighty God, he's called Everlasting Father.
You got to look at Tovia Singer's look. Let me back this up just for 1 second. I'm gonna back this up for 1 second. Just look at the look that Tovia Singer has. He's like, yeah, whatever, man. Okay, whatever.
Christians, first of all, they try to go to passages in Tanakh, especially in Isaiah, and they say that, look, the God of heavens, the God of Abraham, is going to be born as a son, Isaiah 9:6, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, his name will be Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Okay, and so they say, look, he's called Mighty God, he's called Everlasting Father, or Father of Eternity. How could this be? So, I have my way of going about it, and I think it's not a problem at all. I think there's a variant Septuagint reading. I know you don't think that the Septuagint has any variant.
Okay, like this is the next.
So there we go. We have Tovia Singer and his best friend, Orthodox Muslim. That was an older clip. But you could just, you could see the face of Tovia Singer. It'd be like, can you just shut up and let me speak? Like that was the whole discussion. I was almost laughing. But I remember when things got a little real on the GodLogic live stream, and GodLogic showed his emotions, and we seen some tears on the GodLogic live stream the one time. I remember my brother Deron Dorsey. Things got real again on his live, and that man showed some emotion on his live too. And those Muslims was out there clowning them like it was a bad thing. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when the Muslims were out there clowning them? Come on, Libyano. Don't shed a tear here, man. Don't shed a tear.
Question. Okay, so.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. How are you? Where is your hijab? Ramadan. Leave her alone.
Oh yeah, before that, I just got to give you a little bit of work here.
Hey, don't worry about it. Malak dakh.
Wait,
I have to go salli.
who are you?
I am brother Muhammad Saleh Ali Drawhi Hundumay.
In my third page, like lately, like this past 2 weeks, there's this like Quran recitation that appears a lot like in my third page.
Yeah.
Is Surah Al-Furqan 7.
Surah Al-Furqan. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yes, you're fine.
Like, what is the meaning of that verse?
What are you wiping your eyes for there,
It's not the verse.
Libyano?
So it's Al-Furqan means the separator between truth and falsehood. That's what the name Furqan means. But the Furqan is a whole chapter. I don't know what verse you're referring to. There's many verses.
73?
73? 72,
70 to 73. There's 3 verses.
So let me check. 70 to 73.
There's a lot
Here,
of
look. It says, إلا من تاب وآمن وعمل صالحا فأولئك يبدل الله سيئاتهم حسنات وكان الله غفورا رحيما.
It's okay, man. It's okay, Libyano. Let it out, man. Let it out, Libyano. It's all right, man. We here for you, man. We here for you. Let it out, Libyano. Let it out, man.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Now, I remember I remember Muslims taking these clips and laughing at them and everything else. Libyano, hold it together, man. You read 2 surahs, man. Hold it together, man. Hold it together. You read 2 surahs. And hey, for all my brothers down there in the chat, I may snap you out of it. I know that Terobic was pretty bad, but hey, let's get back into it.
As for those who repent, believe, and do good deeds, they are the ones whose evil deeds Allah will change into good deeds. For Allah is all forgiving, most merciful. SubhanAllah. These kept showing up on your For You page?
Oh, subhanallah, subhanallah. Allah will take your bad deeds and make them into good deeds. Wow. Wow. Hey, Libyano, let it out, my friend. Hey, we here for you, man. We here for you. Let it out. We won't make fun of you. Well, I might.
This is a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is
Oh,
Allah
the
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
sign.
He's calling you to repent. He's calling you to
calling you to repent. Oh no, he's calling you to hey, you need a tissue. You need a tissue, Libyano. I got it. Now I know why he says he's got a juicy beard. This man's done crying all the time and his beard's wet from the tears. That's what it is. That's what it is.
He's calling you to leave him alone. These are beautiful verses. So this is the next verse.
Like, how is that a beautiful verse? Let me just go. How is that a beautiful verse? How is it a beautiful, like, Allah is like, I will take your bad sin, or I'll take your sins and I'll make them good deeds. Like, so all your lying that you did, right? All the blasphemy that you did, all those nasty sins that you did. He's like, no. You good. You good. They good deed now. That is from the mercy of Allah, subhanallah. What a beautiful, man, that's a gross verse. Ain't nobody like that verse.
And whoever repents and does good has truly turned to Allah properly.
Oh.
Not like, I don't lie, but like, that's a beautiful verse.
Yeah.
Like, I hear like I feel like goosebumps, not gonna lie.
Yeah. And then it says, they are those وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَشْهَدُونَ الزُّورَ وَإِذَا مَرُّوا بِاللَّغْوِ مَرُّوا كِرَامًا. They are describing those who repent and believe. They are those who do not fear, who do not bear false witness, and when they come across falsehood, they pass it by with dignity. وَالَّذِينَ إِذَا ذُكِّرُوا بِآيَاتِ رَبِّهِمْ لَمْ يَخِرُّوا عَلَيْهَا.
Oh man, it's hitting me right in the feels, y'all. It's hitting me right in the feels. Man, I feel it. Oh man, I'm gonna start crying with you, Libyano. Man, I'm gonna start crying with you, man. Oh man. Oh, it's hitting me hard. It's hitting me hard. Oh. Hey, you take your time. You take your time, Libyano. Even though you're crying like somebody done took your third, fourth, maybe even your second wife. One of them. You crying like you Abu Adnan. You crying like you Abu Adnan and Sheikh Uthman just done stole your wife. That's what you crying like. Tell me I'm lying, chat. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me he crying just like Abu Adnan was crying when Sheikh Uth Marathon done took that man's wife. I'm saying. Hey, ain't that the truth? If he ain't lying, he crying. If he ain't lying, he crying. Hey, that's one of them Ricky Bobby sayings, right? That's one of them Ricky Bobby sayings, y'all, right there. If you ain't crying, you're lying. Let's get it.
There are those who, when reminded of the revelation of their Lord, they do not turn a blind eye nor a deaf ear to it. SubhanAllah. So,
Logic, do you see what you just did to this man? You done broke this man's soul. Hey, who did it, y'all? Logic did. Hey, who did it, y'all? Logic did. You done broke this man's soul. You done broke this man's soul, Logic. Come on now. I don't know what you're doing to these men down here. Come on now. Hey, Salam Al-Masih, Mr. Jack Ray with the 10 gifted one-way Apologetics memberships. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Jack Ray, and also congratulations to everyone that received one of those memberships as well. Then we got Nova in the building. Thank you so much for the support. Says God bless, and God bless you as well. And we got Christ Follower in the building. $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. Salam Al-Masih. Thank you so much for the support. Keith in the building says, I'm in tears. Alhamdulillah, ya mushrik made me cry. Hey, I'm over here. I'm crying with them. I'm crying. Hey, I'm not making fun of them if it's crying with them, is it? It's not. Hey, we ain't making fun of them if we crying with them. That's what it is. Come on now. Hey, we with you, Libyano. Hey, you need a tissue, my man? We got one here for you.
When I read those verses too, as you can see, they make me very emotional as well, right?
Yeah.
So, these verses are very beautiful.
Me too.
This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Out of his mercy, out of his love, when he returns back to him, when he calls upon him,
I am to have 77 bottles of extra virgin olive oil waiting for me. I am destined to soak up their sweet juices as they dribble down my flesh.
He forgives him and he accepts him. And even if you sin for 70, 80 years,
He just said that Allah's going to grant him 77 bottles of oil. Oh, it's going to be a Diddy party up there.
call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with a sincere heart, he forgives your sins. This is the beauty of Islam. You're so sinful and you commit so many mistakes, and with all your filth, you come back to Allah and you call out to Allah, and he forgives you and he accepts you, and he takes off the burdens off your heart and off your chest, and he turns you into a new man or a new woman.
As a pig, I am very dirty and should not be touched by human.
Damn question. What round?
Oh. All right, so here we did reach all the way back. We reached all the way back to the debate, and we'll see if Libyano makes a concession in the debate with Logic. Let's hear it.
The necessity of the paternity of the Father being a hypostatic property. Does the Father beget, Libyano? In this world, yeah. Okay. If you are the Father who begets, what do you beget? A son in this world. Okay. So to be the Father, it necessitates begetting, correct? In this world, yeah. Okay. So why must he be a father in every world? Let me finish and show you what just happened here. Yeah. What you just acknowledged is that it is a essential property of a father to beget. Can you be a father? Can you be a father without begetting? If you're in this world where you're hypostatically a father, then you have to have a son. So you cannot. You're not a father. You want an answer? He's standing. If you are not a father in every possible world, then you are saying that the father could be not a father in a possible world. In what? You are saying that the father in every possible world is a father. In what world does the father not beget? A grounded for the necessity. In what world does the father not beget? What do you mean? In a world where he doesn't have paternity? Oh, so then you're not a father then, right? Right. So why would you be a father? So then
Oh, cooked, man. It brings back so many good memories of that debate when you see something like that. Libyano just conceded that to beget, you would have to have the offspring. If you did not beget, you would not be a father. So type of man. Good job. Good job, Logic.
Just watch this. Notice what you just did. So you just acknowledged that begetting is a necessary property of being the father. So slow.
Oh, bless Libyano's heart. He really tried. There he was, strutting into the metaphysical arena like a freshman who just skimmed at his dinner and thought he was ready to take on the Cappadocians. Here's the big opener, and there are no necessary hypostatic properties.
It does not mean, and it does not follow, that she is not marriageable.
It's not actually a biblical contradiction. Because you're implying that there's a third source you're introducing to show it's a contradiction.
Yeah, my argument is contingent upon early attestation.
It's not independently attested outside of Josephus. Okay, perfect. You asked me an epistemological question. How do you reconcile this and that? But that problem only arises when you presuppose Josephus. So I'm asking you, what is your justification for accepting Josephus's independent attestation over Luke for there to be reconciled? We're referring to the relationship between two independent sources.
And which one do you personally take to be reliable?
You didn't ask me the question, how do you reconcile? I'm not here to tell you my life story.
Well, I'm asking you your position. I want to know your position.
I'm only here to respond to your argument.
Well, that's my question. I don't have an argument. I never had an argument.
Flashback.
Yeah, my argument is contingent upon early attestation.
If you don't have an argument, why are you up on the panel?
Because I wanted to ask you what you think about this seeming historical contradiction.
You agree that your argument failed?
I don't have an argument to begin with.
Yeah, contingent upon early attestation.
Read that question.
You notice how he does this, eh? You notice how he does this. My argument depends on early attestation. Then when questioned on it, oh, I don't have an argument. What are you talking about? It wasn't my, I was just coming up to ask you questions. I don't know who this Agan guy is, but he did get him pretty good on this one.
Built on a false presupposition?
Yes, my question was built on a presupposition.
Thank you for going on this panel. Have a good one.
Okay.
All right. So here we have Libyano. Now, I didn't know he was going to be there. I would have been there in Toronto debating Pastor David. Now, I don't know what Pastor David actually believes in, so I can't say for sure if I support everything that he says or not because I don't quite know what he believes in. But here's the debate with Libyano. Let's see if we hear the lie.
I know in Islam we do not believe in child marriage. Absolutely not.
Meanwhile.
In Islam, he says, we do not believe in child marriage. That's what he said.
Guys, the verse is clear. You don't have to start, oh, it's about this, it's about that. The verse is about young women, young girls who have not yet menstruated. You don't have to start making up cop-out responses for it. That's what it's about. Just because.
There you go, y'all. Straight from the mouth of the Kufar himself, Mr. Orthodox Lips, Mr. Flippiano. He says, do not cope with the verse, guys. It means little girls. Plain and simple. 65:4 means little girls. Quit coping.
She hasn't menstruated yet. It does not mean, and it does not follow, that she is not marriageable. These verses were being revealed. And then people came and asked the prophet, and they asked him, what about the young girls? They haven't been addressed. And that verse was revealed. So the verse was revealed for that very purpose.
For that very purpose. Could you imagine that? Can you imagine that? The verse was revealed for that very purpose. Just so that these nasty men could marry little girls. Imagine that.
As a Muslim, you have to accept that. You don't make up these responses about, oh, well, it's, am I real? Bro, it's not about that. It's about young girls who are not yet menstruated. There's no reason to shy away.
3 weeks later.
No, in Islam, we do not believe in child marriage. Just because she hasn't menstruated yet, it does not mean, and it does not follow, that she is not marriageable. It does not mean that she is not marriageable.
Just that man. Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? Oh man, I've got 2 daughters myself. And that to me is the most disgusting statement I've ever heard somebody say. Just because they haven't menstruated doesn't mean they're not marriageable. Wow. Whew. Man, I don't know.
I do not believe in child marriage.
Dude, I care about the opinions of people,
Oh, this was after the logic thing. Libyano's gonna take a little bit of flack here. Central's gonna let him know who the man is here. Watch this.
I don't want to say the chef's name, but he studied 4 years in Egypt, 4 years in Saudi.
The same chef who didn't know about Muhammad Mahmoud?
Well, why he would embarrass you?
Libyano, you're crazy. That's wild.
He would embarrass you in a debate.
So why did he get cooked by Sil?
Who? On what? When?
Oh my God, this is wild.
I'm saying, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And this is exactly.
Hey, W to King Silv. W King Silv in the chat for getting a shout out from Libyano, saying that he cooked the sheikh that he was talking with. W's for King Silv. Right on, right on.
Why? Y'all are always going to be stuck on TikTok. Because y'all think that you read some books and you come to TikTok and you quote little citations and now you think you're chefs all of a sudden. But when in actual...
Whoa, let me back this up here because Central is going in on Orthodox Muslim. He going in on him bad. Let me back this up just a second. Let's see it, Central. You get on him.
Bible, if you know everything, recite my Bible.
Okay, can I speak or no?
Okay, I'll come. I didn't get your ass whipped, Libyano, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you ain't whooping nobody else, man.
Hey, if I ain't... It's just not my preference.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, someone said, Libyano, let's talk about your copy and paste Patreon.
Primitive collection of sayings, as found in Matthew, ordered differently or recited in churches that way, or paraphrasing the two verses from memory because they were connected that way.
Okay. It does not.
Like, he's a blatant racist. So
wow, man.
Wait, who gave you the
I'm not going to be able to find. I'm going to just play it from here. I'm going to stop moving it.
the PDFs?
I wrote them myself.
No, who gave you all the like the screen, the scans? Scans?
Yeah.
You made them? That's the one.
Daniel, he's on.
Or the Book of Habakkuk. Where you got it?
Oh, I had to pay to have access to the Sinai Monastery manuscripts. I had to read 300 folios of manuscripts. Yeah.
Okay, so you pay for that. So you spend. How much you pay?
I had to pay $7 a month.
And how much did you charge on the Patreon?
So, like, this way, like Libyano guy, he's been hating on Central, like, one couple days, right? But he has opening lives and slandering and then talking. He had a dispute with FX, and, like, he's a blatant racist. So,
wow, man.
Everyone here.
Wow. We got Central. We got Maloink. And we got another Muslim going at Orthodox. I heard him just call Orthodox Muslim a racist. We got Muslim on Muslim violence here, y'all. He up here trying to say Libyano is a racist. All right, hey, you guys do you.
Look,
Look, bro.
Let me got the response.
Look, bro. Libyano, look. If you think I hated you that much, he came up to defend me, and he's in the wrong. I don't believe you're a racist. I dropped you. You see that, bro? As much as one of my videos on Barty's channel.
Wow, man. And the video is the same video you got absolutely cooked by mental issues.
Now they flip and said Barty made me. Oh my God, y'all, the chat's crazy, bro.
Could you imagine this? Two Muslim apologists in here talking back and forth, bragging about whose video got more views. Could you imagine that? That'd be like GodLogic and David Wood debating each other, who's got better views, who should, like, man, we don't do that over here.
It's like, bro, no wonder you don't want to do a cross exam with David Wood, man.
Wait, Libyano, didn't you come up with that?
A jab. Orthodox Muslims like, well, that's why you lost the cross-examination with David Wood. Oh, jab. Come on, Central. You got to get him back. You can't just take that from him, Central. Come on now. Get back in there.
Didn't you I
had to support my brother, man.
If I open my mouth, Ennis, you know that little tiny booty hole of yours is going to close up.
Whoa.
Wow. They kicked him right after he said that David Wood done cooked him in the cross-examination. Wow. Ooh. All right, so we got Anus up on stage now.
What, like it's your first day of high school, little bro?
Hey, yo, why you drop again?
He like, watch your head, Anus. You ain't even allowed up here. Uh-oh.
He knows. It's gonna be first day of high school all over for you again, Ennis.
Chat, get that, bro.
We were in San Diego, you met up with Logic. Then you got on the call with me and you told me, hey, man, tomorrow I'm not going to shake his hand, man. And then you hugged him and went to dinner with him. Is that what you do when you meet up with people? I would have laid his ass out. I would have slept like a bitch.
You live
30 minutes away from Kapora, the biggest blasphemer.
B-Buddy's that's half.
He's in the north side. I'm going to
You ain't do shit. You live 30 minutes
to the north side and pull up to him.
You got, wait, B-Buddy, you don't have a problem with coming on
Avery was
camera.
right in front of your face.
You don't have an issue with coming on camera and showing a Draco. You have an issue with pulling up on the dude.
Why would I go pull up on him?
This is getting federal. I was getting federal. Don't ever.
Wow. I see how it is. B-Buddy's an Orthodox Muslim down there all up in Central's business, being like, hey, Central, you said you was going to put hands on Logic. You said you was going to put hands on Logic when you seen him down in California. What did you do? You done put your hands around him and give him a hug. That's how you put your hands on him. You give him a hug, and you took him out for something to eat. Central's like, whoa, B-Buddies. You live in the same town as another blasphemer. You done pulled the Draco out on a live. Now, we all know what that is. I'm not going to go any further than that. Pulls the Draco out on a live. It says, what about, hey, Central firing back at him. Central firing back.
Exactly. Fuck out of here, bro.
The real question is, why did you eat dinner with GodLogic?
Because I had no other choice. The group that I was with, they went, so I was with them.
You call.
I had no other choice. You hear that, Avery? You hear that, Avery? He trying to treat you like the side piece. That's what he like, I had to. Hey, they brought him. I had to. Man, Central, you was probably sitting there staring at Avery, probably had your hands on your cheeks. He's like, oh, Avery, what are you doing? You was probably questioning him the whole meal, man. Man, we know you still in love with him, Central.
You called that. Stop asking, answer this question, bro.
I told Malik, Libyano, this time I told Libyano, this time I told Malik.
It was a free dinner, huh? Hey, man.
It was actually prepaid for by the time we even got there.
I would have ate with the catch. Hey, man. I ate with him. Hey, man, it's a free dinner, man. I know you like those, man.
Libyano, I'll give you a free ass whooping if you want.
Hey, man.
Oh, no way. Did we hear that? Libyano's like, yeah, free meal. You're down for that. Central's like, I give you a free whooping. Oh, he gonna put his hands on Orthodox Muslim. Oh man, hey, Central, hey, don't start off that roundhouse kick, man. Do not start off with the roundhouse kick, man. That's not a good move to start off with. We done seen that one, and you just don't have it perfected yet, my friend. It's not perfected. So do not lead with that. But I'm with you putting hands on Orthodox Muslim if that's what you want to do. Now, again, hey, as Christians, we do not agree with violence. We do not condone it. Hey, but I ain't going to rat you out. I'm just saying. I ain't ratting you out. I'm just saying. No way. Do we got my brother in the building? We got my brother in the building. Shalom, Rabbi. God bless you, my friend. I pray that you and your family are well and blessed by Yeshua, our King. God bless you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend, in the live stream. God bless you. All right, let's get back to Central wanting to put hands on Orthodox Muslim here.
Yo, get the Discord scout for free first.
I'll give you a free ass whooping first, and then show you the Discord server.
Yo, you ain't giving shit for free.
You sound a little scared, Libyano.
Yo, a stingy ass nigga, man.
You sound a little scared, Libyano.
Scared of what? The skeletons?
If I'm a skeleton, that's an easy W for you, right? Wallahi, Allah is my witness. If you're down, I'll come to Toronto.
I'm not in Toronto, man.
Wherever you are in Canada, I'll show up. You tell me where to link. Wallahi, Allah is my witness. I'll come. And again,
Oh, Central's calling him out. He's like, oh, send me the Addy. Oh, send me the Addy. Yeah, I'm not gonna vouch on that one too much. We know they all say the N-word. We know they all do. They all racist. Muhammad sold 2 black slaves for 1 Arab slave. Come on now. We know where this comes from. Right? We know where this comes from. But Central's like, drop the Addy. Drop the Addy. I'll cross the border just to come and see you. Hey, it does sound like Orthodox Muslim is a little scared of Central, though. Hey, it's a word that I'm not. I don't even know what the N word is. We're gonna have to get somebody more qualified than me to be able to say it. I think. Let's give a Central. Give it to him, man.
That's what Libyano ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you ain't whooping nobody else, man.
Hey, if I ain't, then let's pull up. Let's link.
Well, if you're gonna whip anybody's ass, you would have whipped the GodLogic, man.
Let's link.
You said, when I see GodLogic, man, I'm gonna whip his ass, man. Then you went to dinner.
Why would I?
You were so close to him that it was kind of creepy. Like,
why would I put my hands on someone who's literally nothing but friendly and doesn't want that smoke? But
you're pretty friendly. What? He's friendly?
Yeah, in real life, he's very friendly and does not want smoke. But you on the internet are the opposite. You want smoke on the internet, but in real life, no.
He was so friendly when he grilled you on Isaiah.
I really think the Orthodox Muslim, he don't want that smoke with Central. Maybe he did see that roundhouse kick. Maybe he did. Maybe he's like, nah. He's gonna give me that roundhouse. He's gonna kick me right in the shin, and I ain't even gonna be able to walk for 3 weeks. Hey, I bet you that's what he's thinking. I bet you that's what he's thinking. So he's like, no, you don't want to fight me. You didn't even want to fight Logic. But come on now. We know Logic ain't out there for fighting. Not the roundhouse. Yes, Christina Marie. Hey, I'm sure Orthodox Lips, he was scared of it. But we know Avery ain't out there on that type of time. He don't want to go out there and just throw hands with everybody he sees. He actually wants to have decent discussions. Which he did with Central and made Central look like an idiot. And apparently, Orthodox Muslim is about to say he got cooked on Isaiah 42.
53.
We never even talked about Isaiah 52.
That's on YouTube. Can I play for everyone?
Can I play you in 3-on-1?
Sure.
Libyano's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Libyano's begging for mercy because I will slap the shit out of you, bro.
As long as it's little free, man.
You slap your Muslim brother, but you won't slap brother.
Yo, everybody, you pull up on Kapora, let me know. You pull up on
Why would I
Kapora.
go up to Kapora when everybody's threatened him already? The first guy they're gonna look after is me and Malik. Are you stupid?
Why you helping this? Bro, can you shush me, buddies?
That shows you ain't a smooth operator.
Soft as
Wallahi, you are soft. Wallahi, you're soft.
So, B buddies. Hey, I hope Logic's got you some tissues there. Because that's got to be some hard crying. Because Libyano, he done went through at least 2 boxes. He went through 2 boxes of tissues in 2 verses. 2 boxes he went through. Oh.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is anything that B Buddies does apparently can be linked to Malik. Is that what B Buddies was saying? Huh.
Wallahi, you're soft.
Bro, how you calling me soft? But you were offering Chad your sister for marriage and calling her hot.
Bro, relax.
Oh no! Now it's coming out. Central was trying to pimp out his sister to Chad. No, Central. No, Central. Tell me it ain't so, Central. Tell me it ain't. Tell me you is not pimping your sister out to your friend. No, man, no. Oh, Lord, these Muslims. Oh, somebody help these Muslims. No. Oh, man. We got Central out here wanting to fight some Muslims. But with other Muslims, he may pimp his sister out too. I'm just saying.
Libyano, you want to take it there? You want to take it there?
Relax, bro.
What do you want? Libyano is a god in a sense to Central?
Yeah.
Dennis, I would smack your nose back into place.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it down to the police. Okay.
Good.
Oh, Anus comes up there, he starts melting, and Central's like, nah, you ain't gonna start melting. Nah, I'm gonna smack that nose of yours back into place. Oh, Oh no. Oh, sister, you wrong for this one, Christina Marie. Oh, you wrong for this one, sister. But you're probably true. And that's the bad part. Like, I can see you being right. That's the thing. Central's sister was probably just Central in a wig. He trying to trap Chad into marriage. And he was probably wearing some women's clothing. That's allowed. Right? Hey. But you're wrong for that one. You're wrong for that one. Because you're probably right.
Go ahead, send it. Go ahead, send it. Go ahead, send it. I'll call you back tomorrow and have a belt marks all over your little thin booty, bro. Whoa. Watch this. You.
What did he? Oh my. Yeah, I mean, he was talking about his little booty hole. What? What in the world? How did that just take a nasty turn right there? Pause. Now Central's talking about booty holes up there on the panel. Central. What's wrong with your head, man? You talking about putting hands on someone, then you talking about somebody's booty hole. What in the world? What we doing here, man? What we doing here, man? Come on now. Hey, that's a red flag all over the field. That's red flags all over the field. Hey, that's what it was. He was that was back in the old zit sense, as David Wood would say. Oh, I can't with these guys. Man, these guys are a comedy. Comedy. All right, so here it says, Libyano runs from the question after knowing it debunks his entire argument.
You agree that there are necessary properties that make you Libyano and not me Libyano, correct?
No, they're hypostatic, not necessary.
Okay, what necessitates that I'm not Libyano? We'll see. What necessitates that I am not Libyano? Answer the question. What necessitates that I'm not Libyano?
Sorry, say that one more time?
I'll say it again. I'll say it slow. You heard me the first 3 times. I'll say it slow. You're trying to think and stall. What necessitates that I, Avery Austin, am not Libyano?
I have different accidents.
Are these accidents necessary for you not to be Avery or for me not to be Libyano?
Yeah, these accidents are. I'll give an answer. I'll give an answer.
You said yeah.
You guys have been trying so hard. I haven't even answered.
Well, you didn't just say yeah?
I'll give an answer, dude.
You just said
You just said yeah. He's trying so hard.
I'll give you another chance. Are these accidents necessary for you to be Libyano and not Avery?
I'm going to answer you. What distinguishes you and me is our accidents. If we didn't have any accidents, we would be one and the same subject. Therefore, it is necessary for us to have accidents in order for us to be different hypostases.
Are these accidents necessary to your hypostasis?
Not individually, no.
Okay, so I'll ask it again then.
I just said no.
No, I know. You just said.
And I do want to pause it right here while we got the shake in prime mode, cooking form right here. I ain't even gonna add to the argument, y'all. But this is the discussion right here. This discussion right here. That's right, y'all. This discussion right here is the one that Jake the Muslim metaphysician said that Avery packed out Libyano in. This is the discussion. This is the discussion that had over 6 Muslims doubting their religion after this discussion. I just want to point that one out. Just want to point it out. Hey, we got Keith in the building again. He said he probably asked Logic to sign his Quran. Yet, hey, I need that confirmation, Miss Christina, Mr. Logic, if y'all in the chat. Did Central ask you guys if you would sign his Quran? Was that a question? Because I could see that happening. That's probably true, Kifa. We just need some clarification on that one. And also we got my big brother Scott in the building, my milk brother. He said Central's Roundhouse wants the Ajwa date smoke for real. That's unbecoming for someone looking to be a servant boy that doesn't bleed Allah's haram. That's right. That is unbecoming of someone that's going to. That's what I'm saying. Confirmation. He asked him to sign his hijab. There it is, y'all. Not the Quran, the hijab. That's what Central wanted Logic to sign. Thank you so much, sister, for that confirmation. Let's get back into cooking.
No, so, okay, so this means that it takes us back there. What necessitates? No, deal with it. What necessitates? Libyano, this I've been answering every question. No, you have not. You've been flip-flopping on yourself. You've been flip-flopping on yourself. What necessitates? No. Give me specifics. What necessitates? Libyano, distinguish between us. That question. What are those? Avery, you keep ducking. I'm not gonna let you duck anymore. What are those? That question was. What grounds the necessity of the world for father having paternity? Can you answer what ground? I already answered. I already answered that. The problem here, Libyano, is that whenever you get caught, you're trying to divert. If this was an incident dealt with. Oh my God. So again, Libyano, when you say Libyano, when you say that there are necessary accidents that make me different from you, let me finish. When you say that there are accidents that necessarily make me distinct from you, you are acknowledging that there are necessary hypostatic properties that distinguish us. But then you say that there's not. So then I'm asking you, Libyano, I'm asking you. All of this, what are the properties that makes Libyano, the person Libyano, not the person Avery? I'm going to answer for the third time. In a world where Avery and I are distinct hypostases, it follows that because we are distinct, what makes us distinct? Let me finish. Not answer the question. Let me finish. I'm answering. You're not answering the question. It follows in a world where Avery and Libyano are distinct hypostases. It follows because the distinction, all it is an asymmetry in properties. Okay, if in a possible world, we have an asymmetry in properties. It follows that we have distinct accidents. However, these accidents. What's the distinction? Let me finish.
Asymmetry just means not the same. What an idiot.
However, for example, let me finish, dude. Just answer the question. For example, I have a nice beard. Avery has whatever that is. That's on his face. Okay. These things are accidents. Okay. They are accidents. They distinguish us. He has whatever that is on his face, and I have a nice luscious beard. Okay. But in a possible world, it could be the case that I don't have this nice, juicy, luscious beard. It could be otherwise. Does that make you Libyano? Question answered. You see, guys? No, it's not answered. It's not answered. Does that make you Libyano? Now your beard make you Libyano? My question. No, does your beard make you Libyano? Nice try. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Does your beard make you Libyano? If you don't answer the question, you need to answer. You can run all you want. You can run all you want. I answer the question every time. So your beard makes you Libyano? The question. Does your beard make you Libyano? Stop manifesting. No, you're manifesting. You can't answer the question. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Deal with it. I know. Does your beard make you Libyano? Second time after this finishes. Does your beard make you Libyano? Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Take it in. You can't do it. It's like, brother. It's like. It's humiliating. Your father schools you. I get it. Answer the question. I just did. So now, so your beard makes you Libyano? That I've been posing since the very beginning. A beard is a hypostatic necessity. It's not that. Go away. Hold on. Go away. You need to be muted. Go away.
He just said his beard makes him him. So apparently if he shaves, he's not Libyano no more. Like you can't make this up, y'all. And this is why I love watching GodLogic cook. Because as soon as he started with that analogy, Logic was like, no, you just didn't do that. And he's like, so your beard makes you you. And as soon as he said yes, that means if he doesn't have his beard, then he's not Libyano. Which is a stupid argument. But if it's a necessary property, then he's agreeing with Logic.
Are you going to answer the question or no?
Are you?
All right, so are you going to be quiet? Because you're keep interrupting me.
So are you saying that having the beard is your hypostatic property? Is having the beard?
Yes, having the beard is accidental. Yes.
Oh, so no, that's what I asked you. Is having the beard your hypostatic
property is an accident?
Okay, so when you say that, then can you have your beard and not be Libyano?
I can be Libyano without having my beard.
Oh, so having a beard or not having a beard does not make you or not make you Libyano.
Right, because it is not necessary in every possible world.
What makes you Libyano?
Thank you. So now logic. So you presented to us. So
you're still not answering the question.
Hypostatic properties are not necessary in possible worlds. Can you ground the necessity for paternity of
you're not answering the question. You're not answering the question. My
no,
question
you literally don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, no, you don't say anymore. Yeah, at first you said having a beard makes you Libyano is. That makes a distinction between us. And now you're saying it doesn't. What makes you Libyano?
Logic, you answer the
question. Come on,
What makes you Libyano?
He is literally standing right now. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, I appreciate you want to kick me around with the question? That's all good. No, man. This video is gonna blow up. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's gonna blow up, man. I want you to post this on your channel. When you ran. Make sure you catch when you run.
Notice that he's like, I want you to post this on your channel, Logic. I want you to post it on you're right. You want him to post it on his channel. Because that's how you're going to get a little bit of clout. A Muslim doesn't care if they get cooked as long as they get recognition. Hey, Salam al Masida Fadi, ex-Muslim member for 13 months. Wow. W's in the chat for Fadi. God bless. Thank you so much for the support. God bless. Let's get back into more Libyano clips.
Jesus, the second hypostasis of God, lacked knowledge and gained knowledge, right?
No, I don't believe he lacked any knowledge.
He doesn't lack knowledge?
No.
Okay, can you go to Luke chapter 2, verse 52, please?
And lastly, the very common argument that's very easy to dismantle is, did Irenaeus believe Christ was ignorant, according to Book 2, chapter 28? Again, they forgot to show that Irenaeus affirms Christ is all-knowing. And against heresies, he says, how then could the fruit of ignorance and defect sustain him who contains the knowledge of all things and is true and perfect? The incarnate word who was crucified contains the knowledge of all things. That does not sound like ignorance to me. And then he goes on to explain a form of instrumental knowledge, which is seen in Book 2, chapter 28. It says, if indeed the Father communicates all things to the Son, why has he been revealed by the Lord that only he knows the hour and the day? He will find no more fitting, no more proper, and no less dangerous explanation than this one at present. Since indeed the Lord Jesus is the only true master, we may learn through him the Father is above all. For the Father, he says, is greater than I, and so according to the knowledge, the Father is announced by our Lord to be superior for this reason. Ad hoc. So he's going to give his reason. So that we also, insofar as we are in the form of this world. So he shows that there is a form of ignorance, and it's applied in a relative manner, because Christ has absolute knowledge, according to Against Heresies, Book 5, chapter 18, but also that he has some sort of ignorance according to the flesh, so an instrumental knowledge or instrumental ignorance, just as we do according to our flesh.
Yeah, read it for me, please.
Yeah, Jesus grew in wisdom and stature in the favor of God, yeah.
Okay, Jesus grew in wisdom?
Yeah, in the sense he was applied it to his life.
To grow in wisdom means to lack wisdom and gain wisdom, right?
Yeah, in a sense.
So Jesus lacked that and he gained more of that, right? Jesus was not all-knowing.
In Luke chapter 2, verse 52.
Okay, we're probably going to get a refutation. I was about to refute that stupid argument right there. We might get a refutation right here.
It says that the Lord grew in favor with God and man. If you read the context in Luke 2, 46 to 48, the context is that now he's being submissive to his parents because he was preaching things, he was revealing wisdom, and his parents were like, they didn't like that. So he said, why do you seek me? And then he obeyed them, and then it said he became subject to them. Now it says he grew in wisdom and knowledge, which in the context of the Gospels means revealing knowledge. In Mark chapter 6, verse 2, it says, where did this man get these things, and what wisdom is this which is given to him? At the start of his ministry, he started revealing the wisdom, which he has, according to Colossians 2 to 3, chapter 2, verses 2 to 3. He has it internally. It says, the mystery of God, both of the Father and of Christ, in whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. So St. Cyril says on Luke 2:52 that his growing in wisdom is yielding to the custom of our nature, being submissive to his parents in his human nature, so that when they saw, they wouldn't see something alien. Like a man, he gradually, as his body matured, revealed himself from day to day, showed himself to those who saw and heard him more and more wise, being in fact perfect in everything, as has already been said, but following the general custom of human nature. When you hear he abounded in wisdom and grace, then do not think that any increase in wisdom happened to him. For God's word lacks nothing. But since the eyes of those which saw him, he became increasingly wise and grace-filled. Then it is said about prosperity. So here it is most likely visible in the prosperity of the people marveling at him rather than his own. So he's growing in wisdom relative to us.
If Jesus lacks any essential properties of Yahweh, then he therefore cannot be Yahweh. Do you agree?
Essential properties, if you're talking about related to the essence, of course, it can't be Yahweh.
Yeah, essential properties are related to the essence. That's the distinction between essential and hypostatic.
Well, I think that you would agree that, there are essential hypostatic properties, right?
No, I wouldn't agree.
Man, I don't know how stupid someone has to be. I can see why Muslims were getting shuba hot from this discussion. Man, all right, Logic, cook them again.
So that introduces the no arbitrary modal criteria. What's the grounding for that?
Well, in the clip that you just saw, Libyano claims that introducing a third category,
hey,
necessary but non-essential properties to exist, is arbitrary and lacks any proper justification. However, when we turn to the patristic schema, properties.
Awesome. Thank you. Let's talk about the hadith that call Jesus Kalimat Allah wa Ruhuhu, the word of Allah and His Spirit. That headline alone threatens Tawheed, and let me tell you why. Muslims only have one common objection to this. They shrug their shoulders and answer, this is just idafa. This is wrong. Let me tell you why. Arabic idafa has only 3 shells. Tashrif, such as created things that are honored, like Bayt Allah, which is the house of Allah. Makhluk, which is created things, such as Abdullah, the servant of Allah, or Makatullah, the camel of Allah. And lastly, Sifat Dhatiya, uncreated attributes, such as Ilm Allah, Kalam Allah. Now, Kalimat Allah lands on shelf 3, no shelf 4. To invent one, and you invent new ontology. Your Tawheed now fractured. That's not idafa, that's incarnation language without metaphysics. Sunni Islam is clear. Allah's attributes, such as his kalam, his speech, are uncreated, eternal, and inseparable from his essence. These attributes are not transferable, not embodied, and not externalized in creation. So Muslims will say, in defense to this, Jesus is simply the effect of the act. Kun fayakun, be and he is. He is not the subject of a divine attribute. Or they'll say, we distinguish between kalam nafsi, the eternal internal speech of Allah, and kalam lafsi, the outward expression. So they'll say Jesus is called the Word because he is the realization of Allah's speech in creation. He's a manifestation of God's will, not God's essence. So we ask them, if kalam lafsi is created, then Allah's speech is not one internal. If kalam lafsi is uncreated, then Jesus is the outward manifestation of Allah's kalam. Then we've admitted that Jesus is a realized form of the divine attribute in time. That's a bridge to incarnation, whether you like it or not. You now affirm Christian Christology under Islamic language. Would you label a man the knowledge of Allah, or this man is the justice of Allah? No. So why the word? Essential attributes are not identical actions. This is not casual praise. This is ontological language. In Arabic, the definite positive structure, Kalimat Allah, ruhahu, implies direct identity or essential belonging. The Quran distinguishes ruhun minhu for people, but ruhahu, his spirit, for Jesus. If his spirit is Jibreel, you've invented an angel incarnation. If it's not Jibreel, a created man shares Allah's own spirit. This isn't an honorific title, it's a possessive term tied directly to Allah himself. Either way, your tawheed fractures. See it for yourself as we bring up the narrations. Isa, Kalimat Allah, wa ruhuhu. No one else, not even Muhammad, gets that double crown. And again, Christian metaphysics makes sense of this language. Islam cannot. Christianity says the eternal logos becomes flesh, the spirit proceeds. One God, coherent. Meanwhile, Islam borrows Christian vocabulary, word, spirit, but lacks a metaphysical scaffolding to carry their weight. The borrowed terms buckle and tawheed bears the cracks. Which begs the question, which really is the corruption of the other? The Quran, not simply revelation, but recycling Christian vocabulary and lacking the deeper dive to explain the how.
Jesus. Bam! Mic drop. I wanted that whole piece to play right there, just because that was beautiful. That was a beautiful articulation of the 3 persons in Islam, even though Muslims tried to explain it away. It was a beautiful explanation. That's why I wanted to play it. So we'll play just a little bit more, and then we're going to go to the next video.
Is the word of God. Jesus is the word of God, and we're going to grant you the spirit of God as well. What's up?
What? Do we just have Libyano say that Isa is the word of Allah? Not a word from Allah, the word of Allah. Whoo! Good job, Libyano. Good job, my friend. So, y'all, if you see the finished work over on TikTok, go on over, give this man a follow. He does wonderful clips. He's got quite a few down here as well. You can take a look at as well. I believe that one was about Avery. Oh, yeah, that was on the David Wood live stream. That's right. All right. All right, so let's stop sharing that one. Let's jump off that one. And let's jump over to the next one. We got one more video to go over just to show you the Orthodox Muslims' frame of mind after debating Avery.
Kick him out.
Yeah, and there was a guy. Yeah, and there was a guy. There was a guy named.
Yes, that was my dream.
Oh yeah, y'all remember how Orthodox Muslim talks to women?
Shut the hell up, Blake. Shut the hell up. You talk too much. كان جيت غادي في دبي تعرف شو ندير لك ولا بيجيك النيك تطيح هيك كبر Blake. You understand me?
Oh, yeah, I do understand you, and and I feel sad when you talk to me like that.
Just come on.
Yeah,
Libyano, bro. No, dude, you guys are like, oh, this is not a circus, dude. This is not a circus. Like, honestly.
I know, but Omar, tell him. Anis, tell him in Arabic, bro, because I don't want to say it out loud, but just. And I'll tell him in Arabic. Listen.
Now this is Chad. This is Chad about to speak. This is the one that Central was going to pimp his sister out to. This is the one he was going to pimp his sister out to. What'd you say, Chad? Wow, he agreed with him. And Central, you're gonna pimp your sister out to him. All right.
Okay. Debates are 50%, if not more, rhetoric, movement.
50% or more rhetoric. Okay, all right.
Politics. Okay, that's how debates are. They're 30% knowledge and substance.
Means the modern science.
Ah, now we got it. Now we got it. In a debate, y'all, Muslims rather use rhetoric than actually debate the topic. You just heard it. Only 30% is knowledge in a debate. That's it. That's all. Well, it kind of shows, though. It does kind of show in his last debates with GodLogic. It doesn't even look like he used 30%. I'm just saying.
Scientific data is wrong and the Quran is right.
What?
Yes, if the Quran says the sky is purple and I see with my eyes the sky is blue, I will say the sky is purple. Yeah.
This is Islam, y'all. This is Islam. If the Quran says that the sky is purple and you see that the sky is blue, he's going to believe the sky is purple. That's a Muslim right there. That's Islam right there.
Too. That's why Libyano now is acting like this too. What did Libyano do? What do you mean, what did Libyano do? What did he not do? Him and Warner, bro, these two together are the biggest disappointment of 2025.
Wow. Biggest disappointment of 2025. Man, that was after the GodLogic debates too. So now we got Maloink saying that Libyano lost the debates to GodLogic. We got everyone saying that GodLogic done cooked this man in debates.
Ever.
Oh, I know, and I'm telling you, the Torah is above Ibn Kathir and above Ijaz.
What? The Torah is above Ibn Kathir. The Torah is above his Scott. Listen to this, y'all.
I'm telling you, I accept what the book of Numbers says.
Okay, so the same book that you claim to be corrupted is above what your scholars say?
Yes, the Torah. Yes.
So you got
IP the blasphemer too.
The book of the Torah is more authoritative than his scholars. Huh.
Right? And not even just IP, that chat was blaspheming Libyano more. That chat was blaspheming Libyano more.
Ooh. That might have been a slip of the tongue. That might have been a slip of the tongue. But who's the only one that you can blaspheme, y'all? Who is the only one you can blaspheme? If people are blaspheming someone, they must think that they're God. I would assume. Huh.
That chat was nasty. Did you not see the chat when Libyano was there?
It's a yes or no question.
Nothing exists outside of time. Nothing.
So God isn't outside of time?
No.
What? God does not exist outside of time. What? Logic, look what you doing to this man. Logic, look what you doing to this man, Logic. Now this man doesn't even think God can exist outside of time. Look what you did to this man, Logic.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know what God that is. Did God create the heavens in 6 days?
Okay, so God is not eternal, even in the Quran.
Did he create?
This beard is a minor beard. This is a minor beard, right? There's some Muslims carrying beards like this. You seen that, Andy, right? Yep. Even your boy, what's his name? Libyano, his beard's getting heavier than the stomach right now.
We believe in one God, the Father Almighty, and we believe in one Lord, Jesus Christ, true God.
Whoa, 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 Libyano. That can get you takfired, my friend. Oh, that could get you takfired, my friend. He said that he believes in one Lord, Jesus Christ. That's what he said. That's not me saying it. That's what he said. Hey, you could get takfir. Hey, we can say amen to that. Hey, that's right. We can say amen to that statement. I don't know if he can though.
Do you have an argument or no?
Because you cannot appeal according to your interpretation.
Hey, I take hadith from the Prophet.
Beautiful. Since you take the
Yes.
hadith
Do
and
you
that's
have-
a lot of them
yes.
then I'm gonna have to do internal critique.
No,
And
I
this
don't
is
take I don't take any mufassir on this verse. Nothing.
you're better than Ibn Taymiyyah. You're better than
I
Ibn
have
Abbas.
I have a better position. Yes.
Yeah, you're.
Whoa. He's got a better position than Ibn Taymiyyah. Did you hear that, y'all? Did you hear that? I have a better position than Ibn Taymiyyah. Wow.
Better than Ibn Abbas?
I have a better position.
We're gonna see, man.
He said, no. You're gonna get my milk brother, Big Brother Scott, fired up down there now. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just said that you have a better position than the ink of the Ummah? Did you just say that you got a better position on an argument than Ibn Abbas himself? Nah. Hey. Whew. Man. I've seen some crazy stuff back. Hey. I thought you was still down there. I thought you was still there. He is breaking the rule. He is breaking the rule. Man.
To speak, man.
Hey, you better say your boy Sench, because I'll put the bell on it too. Hey, I'll put the bell on Sench too.
That's fair. That's fair. I agree. Well, what about the recording of Libyano's wife that you took about him hitting his wife? Should I show that?
Whoa. Henny's got a recording of Libyano putting his hands on his wife. Wow. So Henny has a recording of Libyano 434 and his wife. These men don't care. They'll put a beating on their wife while they're on the phone with a Muslim. Man. Hey, Orthodox Muslim. Quit hitting your wife, man.
Yeah. Hey, you want to do that?
Yeah, we can
what
talk
about
about it.
What about Anis climbing up ladders, fucking bitches? Should we do that too? All the stuff they.
All right.
Anus is out there climbing up ladders to. He wants to join Slim and Sneeko and the rest of them, doesn't he? I see. Well, I got to point this out for Anus at least. At least he likes girls, right? At least he likes girls. Hey, glass half full, y'all. Glass half full.
Out of here.
No, stop talking. The point is you're running from the point. You're not.
Here's my position now. The Torah, every letter in the Torah is preserved. Can you now argue with my point?
Including Genesis 15.
Wow. Libyano just said every letter in the Torah is preserved. Woo! Oh, no, Ishu. No, Ishu. No. That kid's name is Anus. That's what it is. Libyano just said every letter is preserved in the Torah, y'all. Hey, Hey, you over here on Team Christian now, Orthodox Muslim.
Yeah, so anyways.
Hold on, one second. Including Genesis 15 too?
Yes.
Dude, I'm dropping him, bro.
No, bring him back. No, bring him, please.
Oh, no. If you request, I will, but I don't think you request.
Oh, my God.
He's cooked. He's
Hello?
I trusted you, Libyano.
Man, this is so good. This is so good. We get this all the time. I'm glad he got it.
Who are you, dude?
I trusted you.
Who's this?
I saw a debate with you in GodLogic. You lost.
Yeah.
I converted to Christianity.
I'm a Muslim with I love Jesus in the screen, right? Who you trying to fool?
I'm not a Muslim.
Are you trying?
According to your definition.
Did you not just hear the man? He said that he trusted you, Libyano, but he saw a debate with GodLogic and he left Islam and accepted Christianity. So he's not a Muslim anymore. I got to go talk to my granddaughter for a few seconds. I'm going to hit play here, and I'm going to mute up.
Is a rock a person?
I already answered your question.
So a rock's a person.
Right.
Okay.
What? We gonna see, man.
To speak, man.
Hey, you better save your boy Sench, because I'll put the bell in too. Hey, I'll put the bell in Sench too.
That's fair. That's fair. I agree. Well, what about the recording of Libyano's wife that you took about him hitting his wife? Should I show that?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do that?
Yeah, we can
What
talk
about
about it.
Annis? What about Annis climbing up ladders, fucking bitches? Should we do that too? All the stuff they.
All right, get out of here. All right, Malik.
Levant Shop, can you unmute yourself, please? I'm listening. Yeah, what were you saying about the NS and the grape thing?
Yeah, so the argument was that a Muslim rapist is better than a kafir.
I hope you agree with this. Is that a Muslim, no matter what kind of Muslim he is always better than he is going to Jannah.
I agree, and I understand the
Okay, good.
Babylon destroyed. The Medes and the Persians came in, conquered the whole land, and set up their own empire.
Oh, conquering the whole land means you destroy it? Thank you very much. Should the Muslims conquer the whole land of Rome?
No, no, they did not.
Wait a minute.
Did Muslims conquer the traditional land of Rome then?
Depends on what that means. What does that mean?
Italy.
Traditional. Who says that's the traditional land of Rome?
You serious?
That's where they got started. That's where Rome
Yeah,
is.
I know. Yeah, so where they got started means that this is what it means to be Rome?
Of course!
Did the Muslims conquer all the land of Rome?
No, they didn't conquer all the land.
Fatality.
I just want to know what's your issue with God being above and having a place. Allah's place is above His throne. That's it.
So if you go high enough, right? If you're able,
Yes, if you go high enough, you'll find Allah.
Subhanallah.
No. Hey, if you guys go high enough, you'll be able to dap up Allah. No, I can't even believe they saying that. Logic. What did you do to this man, Logic? Come on, man. This is truly the logic effect right here. This man said that Allah can't even be out of time. He has to be within time because he's limited by time, apparently. And now, if you go up high enough, he actually said up, Miriam, up, not down, up, or sideways. It has to be up. He said that you can reach Allah. Woo! Hey, you gotta find me that Barack. You gotta find me that Barack. Like, and he's saying it like he's saying it like he means it too.
Okay, Stuart, look, it's a great day to go fly. On behalf of the KSC Processing and Launch Team, I'd like to wish you, your crew,
4 soft.
Man, I can't with you. I can't with you, Finished. Man, I can't with you, Finished work. Man, Air Barack right there. Hey, we even had that last scene there. They was trying to get to a law. They was gonna see if they could get there. That's what they was seeing.
It's like 4 comments to it. And then in the Psalms, dude, most of the Psalms were about
One second, chat. Guys, debate canceled. I am not debating these filthy guys anymore. No more debate on Monday. I'm gonna give Sil this, right?
Libyano.
Give Sil this. I'm not debating you anymore. Okay? Is that the little amount of mutual interlocutor respect that I had for you, it's gone now, dude. You can't debate. You ran away with cheap tactics. I tried to be as academic as I can. But
me too.
You know what's funny, guys? That's Libyano's payback for what Sil did to him last time.
Yeah.
Want some rant on your topic?
I'm not debating on Monday, dude. You can go find someone else.
Wallahi, Libyano, bro. Can you be an Orthodox Trinitarian and believe that the Son is corruptible and created?
No, and that's not what Martyr believes.
Okay, so if Justin Martyr believed that the Son is corruptible and created, then you would agree that Justin Martyr is not a Trinitarian, correct?
Sure.
Okay, let's pull out the dialogue with Trifle. Can you read for me?
Yeah, for God alone is unbegotten and incorruptible.
So only the unbegotten God is incorruptible.
Justin Martyr, he lied. He said that Justin Martyr said that the Son is corruptible. No, he didn't. He did not say that. In describing the nature of the Father, he described the Father as incorruptible and unbegotten and stuff like that. Not once did he say, as a result, the Son is corruptible now. You liar. Stop lying on the sources, man. Stop misusing them.
If there's no other reason than to lie.
Oh, Logic done caught that boy lying. Logic done caught that boy lying.
You can lie due to necessity rather than expose yourself and destroy your life by that, and Allah knows best.
Ingenerate, meaning not being generated, is a property of the essence, and it's an essential property of the person of the Father together.
In the beginning, you said it's not essential. Then you said it is essential. So change your mind.
Essence, it's essential to the person of the Father.
So being ingenerate is not essential to the divine essence.
What an idiot.
What do you think he did there? See how he collapses person and nature? He switches back and forth again. I said Father. He thinks Father means essence. To be ingenerate is going to be both essential to the essence and to the Father.
So
like, bro, he thinks
he got stuck. He was rebooting live in 4K right there, y'all. That man was rebooting live in 4K right there. That man, blue screen of death right there. Had to restart right there. Live in 4K. That's what happened.
if I say both, that negates that it's essential to the essence.
He said, okay, all right.
So wait, so you said what? Yeah, so there can be properties.
Watch Libby make himself.
It's not a historical text. We don't. It's not. We shouldn't expect to use the Quran to find out anything about the historical Jesus.
Oh, okay. So,
hey, I agree. Finally, Muslims, you better start listening to Libyano. We can't use the Quran to know anything about the historical Jesus. I agree. Man, we've been trying to tell you Muslims that for years. Man, hey, Logic. I think Orthodox Lips over here is finally getting it. I think he's finally getting it. You cannot use the Quran to find any information out about the historical Jesus. Right from the mouth of Libyano himself, y'all. I agree with you, Libyano. I agree.
is he crucified?
Historically, the attestation says he was crucified. As a supernatural claim, it says that he wasn't crucified.
Okay, but hold on. Can you prove the supernatural claim?
Yeah, so supernatural claims require supernatural evidence, right?
Yeah. So can you go and show me?
All right. Are you looking for historical evidence?
Does history record supernatural events?
Are you looking for historical evidence?
Hold on. Does history record supernatural events?
It can. This case, it can't.
Oh, okay. So you can actually prove he was crucified or not crucified, right?
Yeah. So I said it can. This case, it can't. Can you engage?
Oh, okay. So Jesus was crucified according to history.
I'm saying according to historical attestation, yes.
So according to historical.
According to historical attestation, y'all, Jesus was crucified. And he cannot prove otherwise. Hey, Salam Almasih to Don Travels for the super sticker. God bless. Thank you so much for the support. We got Super Wario in the building. He says, Salam Almasih to the Salam Almasih gang. I don't get how Shirkiano fans still like this guy. He's the second highest contributor of Kafirs. Qadi is number one. Yeah, Yasser Qadi is number one. I definitely agree, Super Wario. And Shirkiano is a close second, but I think right now Maloink is first or second. You got to put him in the top two there. You got to have Maloink in the top two right there. I'm just saying. Now Libyano, he definitely a close third. He definitely a close third when it comes to creating Kafirs. I agree.
Watch Orthodox Muslim get flamed.
Expect any historical attestation to say that it just looked like it happened.
Well, because if
they haven't gotten that information from.
Again, from the literal Gnostic Gospels that say he was not crucified.
The Gnostic Gospels are bullshit.
Oh, so hold on. Why were you pulling to Thomas earlier?
Thomas is not Gnostic.
It's not?
What? What? The gospel? What? A day. Apparently, Libyano gets to determine what is Gnostic and what is not. Apparently.
No.
What is it then?
It's just an early text.
What is it classified as?
Oh, wow. And finished work drops it in there too. Many scholars consider the Gospel of Thomas to be a Gnostic text. Ouch.
Gospel literature. Sorry, not gospel literature. Sayings literature. Logia.
And you take that as authentic?
I didn't say it's authentic. I said it's not BS. It has true chains of transmission.
So who wrote
it? It's not authentic, but it's not BS, and it's got true chains of transmission.
We don't know.
It has true chains of transmission. Who wrote it? Allahu Alam. Allahu Alam, y'all.
A man who you think is God. Are you like, think about that for a second. Who has a face and ears and eyes and.
Wow. So it's a bad thing. Remember, y'all, it's a bad thing. If you think God has a face and eyes and hands, and remember, it's a bad thing.
The skin and bones and flesh.
When he describes himself in the Quran by saying that he has a face, that he has eyes, that he has hands, 2 hands to be specific, and that he has feet, and that he has fingers, who are we to say, no. Allah, though he described himself by such attributes, but he doesn't. We are claiming that Allah is telling us a lie?
قاتلك الله اقاتله اجي من جهه اليسرى ما يقدرني لان ايدي اثنيناتين يمنه مثل ما تقول تفاسيركم ايدي اثنيناتين يمنه اثنيناتين بس يمنه
If I was going to attack Allah, hey man, this has got to be jokes. If I was going to attack Allah, I'd attack him on the left side. You know why? Because he's got 2 right hands, y'all. Oh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Hey, if we gonna attack y'all, if we gonna attack Allah, y'all, we gotta attack them on the left side. It's a left side planned attack, y'all. Cause them right hands, you don't want that smoke on that right side. It's got to be a full out left-handed side attack. You getting me, Mom?
انا اذا جيت من اليسار اطقه طقه وذكرت معركه الجمل. اقول له شو معك وما شفناك. فقول لي قاتلك الله، قول لي. اجي من جهه اليسار ولا تخاف.
If you come from the left side of Allah, you'll be able to smack that man. If you snuck up on Allah on the left side, you done put a smack on Allah. Woo! There we got it, y'all. Hey. You know where Central learned it from. You know where Central learned that roundhouse from. You don't want that Allah roundhouse. You don't want that Allah roundhouse. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, I want to clarify. No, in Islam, we do not believe in child marriage. Absolutely not.
Meanwhile.
Guys, the verse is clear. You don't have to start, oh, it's about this, it's about that. The verse is about young women, young girls who have not yet menstruated. You don't have to start making up cop-out responses for it. That's what it's about. Just because she hasn't menstruated yet, it does not mean and it does not follow that she is not marriageable. These verses were being revealed. And then people came and asked the Prophet, and they asked him, what about the young girls? They haven't been addressed. And then that verse was revealed. So the verse was revealed for that very purpose. And as a Muslim, you have to accept that.
As a Muslim, you have to accept that your God gave you permission to divorce little girls. As a Muslim, you have to accept that. No, thank you. I don't.
You know, making up these responses about, oh, well, it's, you know, amenorrhea or whatever. Bro, it's not about that. It's about young girls who have not yet menstruated. There's no reason to shy away.
3 weeks later.
No, in Islam, we do not believe in child marriage.
Just because she hasn't menstruated yet, it does not mean and it does not follow that she is not marriageable. It does not mean that she is not marriageable. We do not believe in child marriage.
And stop thinking you're talking to a Christian, because you're the Christian.
You're
listening to the baby Christians, because that's easy.
Yeah, you're easier. You're a cupcake, brother.
Oh, so okay, thank you. So you're just doing the Islamic dilemma now? Are you saying that the Torah that they have, what God gave them?
The Torah that they have is the Torah that the Prophet Muhammad confirmed in the 7th century. Do you agree with that?
Again, I just want to point this out, y'all. Orthodox Muslim, again, is affirming the Torah we have today is the Torah that was revealed to Musa. I just want to point that out.
It can't be that because in their Torah, God is in their Torah. They talk about Moses dying and what happened after Moses. So it's not the book that Moses received, obviously. And now when God is giving you a confirmation, He's saying "Ma bayna yaday." Only what the material that is presented in the Quran was being confirmed.
What is the Torah that the Quran is confirming?
The Torah that was originally revealed and whatever reminiscence they have in their hands that align with the Quran.
Where does it say they only had remnants?
That shows there is clear corruption between what God has revealed, because God is not going to reveal a Torah where it says that a prophet of God is inviting people to other than God.
Beautiful. Yeah. So the Torah that the Quran is confirming in part is the Torah they have with them, correct?
Brother, you're doing the argument that the Christians make, which is a failure. So God is no. DJ Khalid, I agree.
Brother, chill out with all that because we can come at you looking like an Easter egg.
His teachers tell him that he got packed out in that discussion.
Jake, what's up with you, bro? What's up with the tweets, man, and Libyano? Like, what's that about? Like, don't you think that's a little like inappropriate to go and say that like publicly?
No, he got packed out. It's all good though.
When you say he got baked about what exactly?
He got baked in his conversation with GodLogic when they were talking about essential hypostatic properties. And I tried to tell him privately, but he didn't want to listen and take the advice. Gave me the shoo, fly away. And then some other stuff happened behind the scenes. So then now eventually I'm just going to say how I feel.
Oh, so okay, so it's not a dean matter then. It's more of a personal matter.
No, it is a dean matter. That's
No,
not.
it's not, because you just said it, Jake. You just said that. Well, you addressed him privately, and so actually, I'm asking you this: so you believe that
Yeah,
logic was right,
listen,
that there are
brother.
hypostatic necessary properties?
Yeah. And anyone who doesn't know that is stupid.
I know. I think that you would agree that there are essential hypostatic properties, right?
No, I wouldn't agree.
That's why.
Wow. Wow.
They need to stop jocking my style if they can't run with it.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
So you
King
guys
David!
hit him up, and he didn't accept what you're trying to give him. And,
Yeah, so if he didn't accept it, my brother, you don't know this. I had literally I don't even want to say a dozen, but a handful of DMs from people who had shubuhat from that discussion, who, because they must have did a little bit of research, a Google search, which Libyano, I guess, didn't do. And they find out, no, actually, what Libyano was saying doesn't really make sense. What Logic is saying is correct. And now they got shubuhat and they're messaging me. So that's private. And I respond to the person privately. I tell him, no, sorry, brother. Yes, Libyano was wrong about that. Here's the delio. Here's the proof, blah, blah, blah. The guy goes to Discord, puts it in their Discord, and then they come to me, butthurt, Jake, why did you say this to the guy? Well, he messaged me because he got a shubha because of your failure in the debate. Now he went with my answer back to your Discord server, and you're mad at me? So this is what I'm telling you, bro. This is not like some small thing. Oh, he just made a mistake and Jake is just blowing up. And it's many layers to this. I told him he was wrong. He didn't want to take the advice. I had people messaging me. I told him the truth of what it really was. It went back to their Discord server. They were butthurt by it. And now it's come full circle.
On these cross-linking problems.
Wow. And after all that, we get this from Libyano.
Platforms. I don't know why. I don't know why every time we debate on a cross-linking platform, paying cross-linking rent and paying their bills for them to continue worshiping crosses and doing shirk. It was Nick before. He sucks at debate hosting. Wasn't even a good host. Every time it happens, I don't know why, and Muslims keep doing it. Every time it happens, I don't know why, and Muslims keep doing it, including myself. Okay, I used to debate when I had formal debates. Most of them were on cross-linking platforms. Okay, it has to stop because we got them used to debating on their platforms, and now they don't want to debate on my platform. I have the.
Oh, they don't want to debate on my platform. These Christians don't want to debate on my platform after I call them cross-licking. I wonder why. I wonder why. Man. Hey, Libyano, does that still count? Because didn't Libyano just have a debate on the Gospel Truth channel? Somebody remind me, y'all. Did Libyano just have a debate on the Gospel Truth channel? I was pretty sure he just had one on the Gospel Truth channel. Last time I checked, that's a Christian channel. Hey, thank you so much, Logic. Thank you so much for grabbing your fiddle or your violin. Can you please get Lady Logic to go ahead and get some cheese too? Because we know he's a rat, right? So get that violin out, get some cheese. We can get some whining going on. You can wine and dine with that wine and cheese right there.
Biggest platform on the app when it comes to apologetics.
Whoa.
Paying.
Because I had people messaging me. I told them the truth of what it really was. It went back to their Discord server. They were butthurt by it. And now it's come full circle.
On these cross-linking platforms. I don't know why.
Hey, Avery, you can fire up that violin whenever you like, brother.
I don't know why every time we debate on a cross-linking platform, paying cross-licking rent and paying their bills for them to continue worshiping crosses and doing shirk. It was Nick before. He sucks at debate hosting. Wasn't even a good host. Every time it happens, I don't know why, and Muslims keep doing it. Every time it happens, I don't know why, and Muslims keep doing it, including myself. Okay, I used to debate when I had formal debates. Most of them were on cross-linking platforms. Okay, it has to stop because we got them used to debating on their platforms, and now they don't want to debate on my platform. I have the biggest platform on the app when it comes to apologetics. It's not a self-glaze, it's just the truth. My
oh, these Christians won't debate on my platform. I've got the biggest platform, y'all, and nobody wants to come. Nobody. No. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, you want the link? Give me 1 second here, Logic. You definitely can have the link. Give me 1 second here, y'all. I'll text it to you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me pull up here on my phone. StreamYard. Get the invite guest. All right, Avery. There you go, brother. Sent you the link. I've got the biggest platform on this app. No, y'all got to debate on my platform. Man, shut your dumb butt up. Notice how I didn't swear? Notice how I did. Hey, I've been watching my words. Been watching my words since I got the text from Logic last time. So I had to watch myself this time. You see how it is? So we'll give the man, the myth, the legend a few seconds to come in, because it is his fault. We would not have this crying right now if Logic did not do to this man what Logic did to this man. Hey, whose fault is it, y'all? It's Logic's fault. Whose fault is it, y'all? It's Logic's fault. Hey, look who we got in the building. Man.
Thank you.
Hey. Beautiful job, Logic. Beautiful job, brother. Hey, we needed that violin. We needed that violin at that point in time. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for showing up. Wonderful, wonderful job. Hey, that was beauty right there. So, Libyano, please tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Platform is bigger than Logic's on TikTok. It's bigger than Darren's.
What? Whoa. This man says he's got a bigger platform than Logic. Oh, it ain't no way. Ain't no way. Man, hey, no, we don't have. Hey, we got my brother and sister in the building. Salam al-Masih to my brother Jai and my dear sister DOC. God bless both of you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening out there. Hey, Avery. Avery, come back up here a second. Come back up here a second if you can. I need you to play
Discord,
it again for me.
Puts it in their Discord, and then they come to me, butthurt. Jake,
you need to get
why
back
did you
up
say
here,
this to the guy? Well, he messaged me because he got a shubha because of your failure in the debate.
Get the right
now
clip.
he went with my answer back to your Discord server, and you're mad at me?
So this is what I'm telling you, bro. This is not like some small thing. Oh, he just made a mistake and Jake is just blowing up. And it's many layers to this. I told him he was wrong. He didn't want to take the advice. I had people messaging me. I told them the truth of what it really was. It went back to their Discord server. They were butthurt by it. And now it's come full circle. On these cross.
All right. So I got to bring up Logic. I got to put Logic full screen. You're going to hear the video and Logic at the same time. Whenever you're ready, Logic.
Licking platforms. I don't know why. I don't know why every time we debate on a cross-licking platform, paying cross-licking rent and paying their bills for them to continue worshiping crosses and doing shit. It was Nick before. He sucks at debate hosting. Wasn't even a good host. Every time it happens, I don't know why, and Muslims keep doing it. Every time it happens, I don't know why, and Muslims keep doing it, including myself. Okay, I used to debate when I had formal debates. Most of them were on cross-linking platforms. Okay, it has to stop because we got them used to debating on their platforms, and now they don't want to debate on my platform. I have the biggest platform on the app when it comes to apologetics. It's not a self-blaze, it's just the truth. My platform is bigger than Logic's on
Man, that was beauty right there. That was beauty right there. Now I need somebody to clip that for me. And we need me and GodLogic tagged in that one for tomorrow morning. Sister Christina, that was the best idea I've heard all night. Wow, that was awesome. Hey, thanks for clipping it, y'all. Thanks for clipping it. Let's get back into this. Let's get some more crying going on here.
TikTok. It's bigger than Darren's. Anybody who wants to have a formal debate, it happens on the Orthodox Muslim. Nobody else. It doesn't happen on no cross-linking platforms. And everybody knows that I am a fair moderator. Okay? Whenever I moderate, I'm very fair. I'm willing to even go against a Muslim if I see that he's mucking around. All right? Everybody knows it. Everybody's seen it. Nobody can deny it. And if they want to cry that Libyano blasphemes, everybody's blasphemed. Stop making excuses.
Oh, okay. So, it doesn't matter if somebody blasphemes or not. They should be able to still debate or host debates. I see what you're saying here. I see what you're saying.
There's not a single person on this app who hasn't blasphemed. I'm respectful until I have a good reason otherwise, until I'm insulted. Okay? So this got to stop because you guys paid his bill. I don't have a personal problem with Darren. Darren is a nice guy. Okay? He's a mushrik, but he's a nice guy. Okay? Generally speaking. He has some bad, evil people around him, but that's another issue. Okay? It's not about Darren.
Hey, we ain't bad, evil people. The Salam al-Masih group, we's good peoples. We's good peoples, y'all. How long?
Okay? It's about the principle. He's a Catholic at the end of the day. Doesn't matter how nice he is. And today he bagged what? $800? $800 for what? For what? What? He didn't do anything. 800 flipping US big boys. 800 big boys went inside this guy's account. They're probably already on the PayPal. They're probably already in the bank.
Wow. So now we see why the Orthodox Muslim wants to host debates. It's because if you host debates, you get a chunk of the money that the other people make. So therefore, he wants to make that $800, not a cross-licking Christian, in his words. I see what it is. And just so you do see, this is his other account as well. The Finished Work 3 or Finished Work 3.0. That is his second account as well. That's not his main, but that's his second account. So if you can go over, show some love. I use 3 clippers on TikTok, y'all. I use Sandra. I use Under the Feet of Jesus. and I use the finished work 3.0 or the finished work. Those are the ones I use because they will get the clips that you want to see. So if anybody wants to see those full clips, because you know when I play the TikTok clips, I only play some of them. Because I want you guys to go on to TikTok, look onto their profile, and watch the rest of the video or watch the whole video on their platform. Hey, LA. What's the debate, man? What's the debate? Isn't it just you asking one question? That's what I thought a debate was. I honestly thought a debate was literally just one question. That's all a debate is nowadays. Man, Logic should get in tune with today's lingo. I know Logic is so confused. He thinks a debate is when two people have an actual discussion about a specific No, that ain't a debate, Log. Nope. No, debates are now you get to ask one question, get an answer, and that's it. That's now a debate, Logic. I just want to point that out to you. Hey, we have been here almost 2 hours tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. I will be live again tomorrow night after GodLogic, but I'm going to be doing a Christian-only live stream. That's right, y'all. Christian only. So if any of you Christians try to get up on GodLogic's channel tomorrow, he gonna block you and ban you from his channel, because y'all know right here, right now, One Way Apologetics after GodLogic's live stream will be hosting a Christian-only live stream. And you know when I host a Christian-only live stream, I ain't never alone. So feel free, y'all, stop back in here tomorrow night after GodLogic Apologetics goes live. And I will be doing a Christian-only live stream. Let me say that again. If you wanted to come up on GodLogic's channel tomorrow and be like, hey, GodLogic, I just got one question. I'm not Muslim, but I just got one question. Don't. I am having a Christian live stream only tomorrow after GodLogic goes live. So I'm putting it out there. Just putting it out there. And with saying that, y'all, I want to thank each and every one of you for being with me, because I have so much fun when I do these videos. And I hope y'all have just as much fun as I'm having as well. And with saying that, I will see y'all tomorrow night for that Christian live stream. Hey, and stay off GodLogic's live stream tomorrow. Let the man do some cooking. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow night, y'all.
I will not enable your silly old fables. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll beg you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it one way, Jesus is God. Hey, apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless us, there's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics. Salam, Mama, see y'all, Jesus is God. You can try to change my mind if you think that's haram. Don't manifest on me, buddy, just be still and be calm. Cause today I'm gonna teach you about the real of Islam. Just keep it sincere and I'll make you a kafir. Hus gon' be Kabir, Habibi should be Shakir. Who's the one true God? Yours cannot compare. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, why I have no fear. I step up and see if all the energy remains. Spend your days in the mental gym and never see no gains. I'm yet to see the evidence to represent your claims. Now I'm starting to think everything you ever said is strange. The scriptures that I'm reading don't need anyone to change. Anything they say so you don't get to run away. Just know that I'ma hold you to whatever you might say. And God is great, I'm ready for you any time of day. I will not enable your silly old fables. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus God. Hey, apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless us. Apologetics, God. Be not afraid, I'm a man of respect. I love the Lord in his hand I project. That's why your ignorance has no effect, and why you ain't sinking your fangs in my neck. You vipers have wisdom, but you lack the innocence. Islam ain't blissful when you have to live in it. Y'all go against the verse if you ain't feeling it. Make up excuses to add something into it. We not the same, his word is the proof. The facts that you lacking, I'm packing the boot. You panic attacking, I'm slapping with truth. And that's why you have to react like you knew. But we don't have children to marry for one, and we don't have orders to hurt anyone. I know your demons are hurt cause we won, but you can be free if you turn to God's son. Not a neighbor, you silly old fables. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, make no difference, I'll bake you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus is God, hey. Apologetics, one way, hey. Apologetics, God bless us, there's one way, Jesus is God, apologetics, one way, hey. Apologetics,